A person's a person, no matter how small. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Today was good. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. You're in pretty good shape for the shape you are in. From there to here, and here to there, funny things are everywhere. Only you can control your future. I've heard there are troubles of more than one kind, some come from ahead, and some come from behind. But I've brought a big bat. I'm all ready, you see, now my troubles are going to have troubles with me. How did it get so late so soon? It's night before it's afternoon. December is here before it's June. My goodness, how the time has flown. How did it get so late so soon? Fantasy is a necessary ingredient in living. It's a way of looking at life through the wrong end of a telescope, and that enables you to laugh at life's realities. I like nonsense. It wakes up the brain cells. Think left and think right and think low and think high. Oh, the things you can think up if only you try. Step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Maybe Christmas, the Grinch thought, doesn't come from a store. Fun is good. You're never too old, too wacky, too wild, to pick up a book and read to a child. You can get help from teachers, but you are going to have to learn a lot by yourself, sitting alone in a room. I meant what I said and I said what I meant. Adults are obsolete children. Hollywood is not suited for me, and I am not suited for it. Sometimes, when I see my granddaughters make small discoveries of their own, I wish I were a child. You make 'em, I amuse 'em. I was saving the name of Geisel for the great American novel. Every once in a while, I get mad. The Lorax came out of my being angry. The ecology books I'd read were dull. In the Lorax, I was out to attack what I think are evil things and let the chips fall where they might. The Lorax book was intended to be propaganda. Whenever things go a bit sour in a job I'm doing, I always tell myself, you can do better than this. The main problem with writing in verse is, if your fourth line doesn't come out right, you've got to throw 4 lines away and figure out a whole new way to attack the problem. So the mortality rate is terrific. I start drawing, and eventually the characters involve themselves in a situation. Then in the end, I go back and try to cut out most of the preachments. Preachers in pulpits talked about what a great message is in the book. No matter what you do, somebody always imputes meaning into your books. I stay out of politics because if I begin thinking too much about politics, I'll probably drop writing children's books and become a political cartoonist again. When at last we are sure you've been properly pilled, then a few paper forms must be properly filled, so that you and your heirs may be properly billed.